Coming to you at 10 hours, 48 minutes, Monday, January 14, 2019. Stop alliance or people that do not have your best of interest. That's what we keep talking about. I'm learning that if someone have the same interests as me, I'm going to literally stop aligning to them. I'm not going to view them, I'm not going to support them, I'm not going to watch them. Good morning. How everybody doing? I hope everything's going all right. And being the best you can be. I hope of all the things you have been doing lately is solely to benefit you, your family, your friends, and more importantly, that you're on your mission, you're in your purpose and your position, and you are focused. And one thing that we have learned that has been shown to us in the media outlets and people around you, nobody is really for they stand against you. And what I mean by that, if the most EG I'm going to display is EG is example of if I'm fighting for people to come together and other people are steadily that's on my team, that's aligned to me, that's doing the opposite, and you can see it, why are we still aligning to them? Why are we still worried about what they think about us? And that's one thing we got to come to realization. The same people that we are trying to fight against, we're working with. I'm not saying go be unruly, be a misfit, and but it's some things that you know good and damn well that you shouldn't be doing. And there's things that you know if you're working on bringing people together, why would I bring a person in my midst and have them on my team? They're not the audience, they're not in the crowd, but they're on my team. They are part of my shows. They are part of everything I'm doing. Why would I bring them in? Because I'm learning that people are aligning to people who they think that's going to help them. So what I did, people I follow, I peer in, and sometimes and after a while, I stop peering in. If you constantly bashing African descent, if you constantly because it's a trick, you're constantly trying to say you love me, but giving backward examples. No, don't compare me to no other man. Damn sure don't compare me to another race of man, especially the same damn race that's coming against you. And you aligning to them. You're telling me they're better. You're telling me this is no. And one thing I did notice, and my brother brought it up. I call him my brother because he's speaking truth. He give us game. We don't look like them. I don't act like them. I don't even talk like them. I will walk up to my president like, "What's up?" Like I see my friends or guys that I'm associated with. Why would I be any different with him than I'm with everybody? Fake. See, we don't talk about what is truly fake and what's real. Who are you really aligned to? Are you, and it's a line. Who are you lying to? You're all lying too, not me. I can see the truth. We need to stop doing that. And this was going to be short. This was going to be not as sweet as you thought it was going to be. But what we're doing, we're trying to ask permission from people that don't want to be with us. The government against us. And if you haven't been paying attention, they're giving fake news. I seen fake news talking about white women having the babies at an all-time low. Yeah, okay, whatever y'all want to say. I'm not stupid. Everywhere I go, I see a white woman. I see her with her 5 kids, and I see her with her, if she had 4 or 5 kids, she had 4 or 5 grandchildren. So what the hell news in my city, that don't apply. And we got to start understanding alliances only apply in your demographic. And I just did another research, which was a lie. Because I keep talking to women, and like I call it like interviewing a survey, or just having good dialogue, topic, and subject. They keep thinking there's more women on this earth than men. No, there's not. Just because you go to California, Florida, there's more women. Go to other cities and put them together, there'll be the same amount of men and women. There is no such thing as more women and more women on this earth. If you don't want to learn truth, go do it for yourself. Another thing I seen was Atlanta has the highest STD, HIV, and AIDS rate. Well, I just did a quick Google search. You want to know who was number 1? Miami. But I'm telling people that's not true. And the first thing they said, you must be from Atlanta. No, fool. I'm from the place of learning information on my own. You're not gonna tell me a book or literature is not going to have other sites and sources so me to learn what I'm talking about. And guess what was second? Jackson, Mississippi? No, actually that was my bad. That was that second? No. Baton Rouge, Florida was second. Baton Rouge, Florida. I mean Louisiana. I said Florida. There's a Baton Rouge, Florida. But Louisiana, they was second. New Orleans, Louisiana was third. Then Jackson, Mississippi, a small little town. Small place which is not so small. And that's a white area. So number 4. Why would a white area have as much STD rate as us? Think about that. Because they messing with black people that they was messing with the black men that they gave syphilis to. And you got to think. You think saying, well, that's why I don't compare because I learned truth. The reason they don't want other races of people messing with us because they giving us diseases. There's so many new diseases running around, and all diseases was created by man. So when it comes to me, when you trying to give me information about the truth, I say, what's the all truth? What's the proof? What's the facts? If you don't have truth and facts in it, I don't listen. And then that's in the same reason and the same understanding, we have to stop alliance with people that clearly can see are not changing. If you with a black woman and she telling other black women to date out, why the hell would you listen to her? And why? And she always talking about black men. What? And why would you align yourself with people that think like that? That's my question to you today. And more questions on our X in 2019 to start making yourself aware of what we doing. And what I want to call this, I want to get a lady online. I want to start setting dates. And I learned something. If I set a date and I'm going to have somebody on there, I'm going to put it in my description, I'm going to have the person, more so likely it's going to be later in the day. Now, unless it's a weekend, it's going to be in the morning. For some reason, with the time I put in on this YouTube thing, on the thing where you put the time where you're going to start your live, for some reason, my time be changing. And I have to go back in there, and they change it again, and keep changing it until they had the right time. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if anybody else had that problem. I wrote to YouTube and said they're going to fix it, or they don't see the problem, so I don't know what's going on with my phone. I tried changing my phone settings, and it still didn't change it. I thought because I was using military time, which they've been doing, so I thought it was that, but it still wasn't that. So I want to have a lady, I want to bring different women online with me. Even first going to be women, because I want to start having a dialogue and the subjects and the topic for us as a people. I'm going to call it as it is, without the quotes, Black People Building. Well, I'm calling it Black People Building. I want us to start building together. Yes, we have black businesses, we have black-owned certain things, but we never, in my lifetime, I never seen it. I care about Black Wall Street, but they tried to kill it. In my time, I want to see the Black Wall Street now stand this time. Brother, steer that. I don't want to go there. I want to see Black Wall Street revived. I want to see us back at where we supposed to be. I'm tired of seeing the same old people or the same things. Like, I'm watching the man, he's coddling to women, he's vetting them, he's petting them, he won't give them the all truth. The reason that you're messed up because it's your fault. You're accountable. And I'm watching the women saying the same thing to the men, but they are coddling and they are vetting the other men. That's not building us. By not telling us the truth is not going to build nothing. And by saying, why are you being dominated? That's not going to change nothing. Well, we was born into this earth. I was born only 36 years ago. I wasn't here 2018 years ago. So to ask me about slavery, of why, no, if I was a slave, I already said, I'd be the first slave dead. And if my wife and children would be dead with me, because ain't no damn way I'm going to allow somebody to keep dominating me and going to be quiet. And they so much demonizing, and we don't even see a lot of things that they're doing. They're demonizing black men. They're demonizing to the point where we can't even say what we want. Oh, we wrong. Yes, a black woman with blonde hair was stupid. Weave is stupid. Always, we. The bad part is we all been saying this since we was little kids. Now as adults, and you're talking to women, we need to stop doing what? Telling the truth? Okay, let's stop telling the truth. Just sweep it under the rug. But when you pick up that rug, I bet you that dirt, where that dirt go? I guarantee you that dirt's still under that rug because nobody cleaned up that dirt. That's just as a wound. So if you want to keep feeding into a wound, telling a wound that it don't need to be healed, there's nothing wrong. Of course, we're going to have the same problems we're going to have in 2018. It's going to happen in 2028. Nothing's going to change. Well, 2019 now, there's nothing going to change. Why would it change? Nobody's working on it. Nobody's being better. So why would I change anything? Why would I do anything different if we're going to not be accountable and tell people that don't make sense? If you are real, and I seen one lady I was following, she got her breast done. She's a beautiful lady. For what? And then, but the first argument you're gonna say is, oh, she that's her body. Okay, that's her body. Just like I make a choice of what type of man you want to date. Don't tell a man what they doing. You should be telling a man what they doing. Man, I'm not gonna tell a woman to do. If you want to wear that stupid weave, wear that stupid weave. I'm not telling you what to do. You can wear whatever you want. I still think it's stupid. You're not gonna tell me that it's not stupid when I'm watching you with a little pieces of hair on top of your head that is not your real hair and it looks dumb. Especially when it's blonde. I didn't know you were not born blonde. You were not born with green eyes. What the hell is you doing? You don't love yourself? Just like you tell me I don't. If you're able to tell somebody about themselves, you should be able to receive that and say you are correct. And that's exactly why. You don't do it for no other reason. You don't do it. Nobody changes their body if they love themselves. That's a pure point blank not even out the sky. I'm not reaching. I'm not grabbing for nothing. That is the truth of all truth. If you love yourself, you do not change anything about yourself. If you can't go do a push-up or a crunch or a run, you're going to run and do a push-up and crunch before you can do more, if that's your outcome. If you want to see a change in your physical form and your features of your body, you do a workout. If not, you don't love yourself anything extra. If you got to stick a needle in you to make your muscles look bigger, to make my chest look fuller, to make my booty bigger, you don't love yourself. That's what I would tell my daughter. I'm not going to tell my daughter something different and tell you something different. Or be like, oh no, sweetie. The way I know what society did, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why would I lie to you? You a liar. You tell kids that there's an Easter bunny and Santa. There's no such thing as an Easter bunny and Santa. Well, why do you tell them? If you do that, you're a liar. But you don't. So if a man lied to you about having another woman, you don't care about that. But you lied to the kids about there's an Easter. And people say that's the funniest thing to me. Because then I will get. That's not in the same. Yes, it is. You're lying to a child. Then you get mad when somebody lied to you. Isn't that the same thing? Don't play with me, cause I can do that, cause I understand understand translation, understand the wordplay. So as we keep walking around this earth and we keep aligning to lies and the people that is no good for us, don't expect no change. I don't have no hope for a person that tell me a lie in my face and then tell me I should think a whole different way. I save no face for you. I don't have no love for a person that constantly put hate on me. Just like they destroyed us with a gun. Why are we so defending that? It's so much I want to say, but I only got here is because that's alliance. We're lying. We're lying to people. We're lying to ourselves, trying to make it better and trying to have a better life. I'm not saying don't enjoy your life, but stop lying to yourself and stop lying to other people. What I say unto one, I say unto all. It's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Please, 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 please start choosing wisely. And these people with these New Year's resolution is dumb. It makes sense to have one, but if you're a good person, right? You're doing everything you're supposed to do. Why is it that you have a New Year's resolution every year? I don't have to cut friends out. It's people I talked to in December 25th. If they rubbed me the wrong way, guess what I stopped doing? On December, whatever day it was, I didn't need the next year. I didn't need the next, because things come in season anyway. It might not be If I plant a seed for peas, peas take about, I'm gonna say on an average of 3 to 6 weeks to grow. I need 3 to 6 weeks for these peas to grow. I can't force the peas to grow any faster. I have to let it. We'll have to water it. Make sure the peas are okay, and make sure the soil are okay. That's how life works. Have a good day. Enjoy life. I'm not angry. It's just troublesome to keep hearing and watching the same things over and over. And what I want to say to people, please get your daughters. Save our daughters. Our daughters need love. Our daughter needs someone to be around. Our daughter needs to see a good example. I don't know any. I'm a good example man to a lot of guys, and I can go find me good example men. But I don't know good example women. And a lot of good example women, they are so hurt because they was around somebody that didn't tell them the truth. And then when they meet me, I'm like, no, I'm here for the truth. Then they started talking. I was like, I don't argue with you about this. I'll tell you the truth. You accept it. If you don't, that's up to you. You got to look in the mirror every day at yourself, not me.